Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My name is Miss Candace, and I'm an outreach counselor for Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority, or KHEAA for short, KHEAA. And I'm so glad to be here with you today to talk all about college. But before I jump into that, I do want to share a little bit about who KHEAA is and what we do. And so KHEAA, KHEAA, is a state agency that helps students and families all across our state of Kentucky plan, prepare, and pay for college. And so today I'm going to talk to you about going to college, as I mentioned. And so you should have this book. It's called I Can Go to College Too. And so if you don't have this book, feel free to pause this video, go grab it, because I'll be pointing out a couple of the activities that are in this book. Okay, great. Now that you have it, I want you to repeat after me. Say, I can go to college too. Okay, let's say that one more time. I can go to college too. Okay, just one more time, nice and loud, really loud. I can go to college too. And yes, you can go to college too. So what is college? So college really is just an institution, an education institution that students go to after they graduate from high school. And it allows a student or you to take classes in the program of study that you want to go into that will help you to go into your career. So while you're in college, you're gaining knowledge and skills, the skills that you need to be able to use once you graduate and go into your career of choice. And so I would love to know, what are your dreams? What are the dreams that you have for your life? What do you see yourself doing after you graduate from high school and after you graduate from college? So what I want you to do is to grab a piece of paper, or if you have an iPad or something close by where you can write something on, and I want you to write down your dreams. You can even write it in this book. There are a few pages that are kind of blank that you can write down your dreams. And it's so important to write those things down, because as you look at them, that will help motivate you to do the things even now to help you reach your dreams. Great. Thank you so much for writing those things down. I also want you to share your dreams, perhaps with your parent or a family member. Maybe your sister or brother is right there with you. Tell each other the dreams that you have for after high school and after college. What is it that you want to do? Awesome. So now I want you to pick back up that book, and I'm just going to point out a few pages about going to college. So I want you to turn to page 5. So college is fun. It really is. I went to college a long time ago, and I lived on campus in a dorm, and I had lots of fun. I met new people. I had really friendly and pretty cool professors that taught some of the classes that I took. I also was involved in a lot of fun organizations. I sung in the choir, and I was also involved in working on campus. So I worked at a job on campus and helped students register for their classes each year. So I really enjoy helping people. So I really got my start with that in terms of education while I was in college. So now that we're on page 5, we have a cool seek and find. And so at the bottom, it has a list of words that you're going to hear when it comes to going to college. Words like academic, books, getting your degree, learning, right? Also a semester. Colleges are split up in semesters. So just like you start you start your school, elementary school, in August through December, and then you have a winter break and start back in January. Colleges do the same thing, and they call those semesters. And you'll hear more about that as you continue your education and really get ready to start applying to your college. So not right now, but after this video is over, I definitely want you to do the seek and find and see if you can find all those words. On page 6, So we have a lot of options in Kentucky in terms of college. Can you name, without looking at page 6, can you name some colleges in Kentucky? We have quite a few. Maybe somebody in your family went to a college in Kentucky. And so you should definitely ask them if you're having trouble thinking of maybe more than 2. So there's a lot of colleges in Kentucky, like I mentioned. So on page 6, we list out some of those. And so we want you to guess, based on the cities in Kentucky, which colleges are located there. So you may need to get on the internet and look at a map, or maybe ask an adult, and they can definitely help you with figuring out where certain colleges are located in our state. We have a lot of options for education in Kentucky, and we definitely encourage you to think about that a little bit later down the road, right? You have a couple years before you have to decide. Or you may already know what college you want to go to, and if you do, that's okay as well. All right, so we have some other fun activities in the book. So I definitely want you to turn to page 11. This is one of my favorite parts of the book because this gives you an opportunity to talk about some things that you like, right? So I want you to fill this out. So doing well in school and taking part in activities will help prepare you for college. So did you know that you're already prepared? You're getting prepared for college just on you doing well in school. And let me just say, congratulations on finishing this school year strong. I know none of us expected for the school year to go the way that it did, but I'm very proud of you. I know I don't know you and you don't know me, but we here at KIA, your state agency that helps students prepare for college, are very proud of the work that you did this school year. So continue to do well even next school year, and that's going to help prepare you for middle school, for high school, and definitely college. Go back to page 11. So page 11 says, doing well in school and taking part in activities will help prepare you for college. So I want you to grab a marker, a crayon, or a pencil or pen and fill this out. So the first part says, my name is. So I definitely want you to put your first and last name on that line. And I am blank years old. So definitely write down how old you are right now. And list the school that you attend. I go to school at blank elementary school. And then you're going to put what your favorite subject is. Blank is my favorite class because. So think about the classes that you've taken in this last school year and write the name of that class down, or maybe you know the teacher name, write that down. And then share why was that class your favorite, and write that down right here. And the next line says, my favorite school activity. Maybe your favorite school activity was physical education or PE. Maybe your favorite school activity was if you were, maybe you played an instrument this year, band or orchestra, or maybe your art class. And then of course, being at home, you probably had quite a few activities on the computer. So think about those activities that you did on the computer and write those things down here. So those things, you taking part in those activities, as we mentioned, will help prepare you for college, because maybe you can continue to do those fun things while you're in college and even get a scholarship to help pay for college. So we have to talk about that. I bet that your parents, your family, they've already started thinking about paying for college. I know that's crazy to think about because you are either in first, second, or third grade, and you have quite a while before it's time for high school and it's time for applying to college. But it's definitely important to think about ways that you can pay for college. So I have a question for you. What are some ways that students pay for college? Awesome. So some ways that students pay for college. I bet you said scholarships. That is my favorite word when it comes to talking about college. You can earn a scholarship based on your grades, based on test scores, also based on a talent like a sport or maybe theater or dance. You can get a scholarship from your college that will help pay for your college. Isn't that awesome? So here in the state of Kentucky at KIA, where I work, we administer the KEYS Scholarship. It stands for Kentucky Educational Excellence Scholarship. And you start earning this scholarship in high school. and it's based on your grades and your test scores. So that's definitely something to look forward to. You can use that scholarship at just about any college in Kentucky. But not only is there the Key Scholarship, but there's other scholarships that colleges give out, the organizations, like maybe the Rotary Club, maybe your church, maybe even where you work. Students who work part-time in high school, sometimes the places they work also give scholarships. Or maybe where your parents work. They may have a scholarship that you would be able to get, all because your parent works there. That is so amazing. Some other ways to pay for college. You can get a grant. A grant is free money, usually from the federal or state government, that you don't have to pay back, which is awesome. Also, you could work. You could get what's called a work study, where you work on a college campus and the money that you get paid can help pay for college. Last but not least, we have loans, and I'm sure you knew about loans. A loan is money that you borrow from the federal government that will help pay for college. The only thing is you have to pay that money back. So it is important to really think about those free options first, like scholarships, working, and grants to help you pay for college. Another way that students pay for college is by a savings account. Now, this is definitely for your parents and your family. On the very back of the book, we have information or a website about a program that we at Kia administer called the Kentucky Educational Savings Program. And so the website is kysaves.com. And that website will give your parents and your family members more information about starting a savings account for you. And when you become of age to go to college, that money can be taken out of that account to help pay for college, which is pretty awesome. Or your parents may already know or already have an account set up for you. And if they do, definitely tell them thank you. Yay! So thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, you have these fun activities that give you a jump start into thinking about college. And what I mentioned early on, I want you to think about your dreams. What are those things that you really see yourself doing? I bet you're doing some of it now. And after college, do you still want to do that? Or do you have some other things in mind that you want to do? And I didn't point this page out, but I'll point it out now. On page 2, we have some different career options. And so we want you to match the picture to the word. So some of you out there watching may be interested in becoming an astronaut, or maybe a dancer, a builder working in construction, a doctor, a veterinarian, or a scientist. And if so, that's awesome. If your dream, your career option is not listed here, go ahead and add that. Remember earlier I said write it down? Go ahead and add that here at the bottom or on the side, wherever you can find a blank area, right? Maybe you want to own a business. That would be awesome too. That's also called being an entrepreneur. That would be amazing. And you can do that. You can do it. So remember what we said at the beginning. Say it with me. I can go to college too. Yay! I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. And I hope this video was helpful to you, learning what college is about. Learning about, different activities that you can be involved in, and also how to pay for college. Remember, Kia is here to help. I mentioned the kysaves.com website, but also visit kheaa.com with parents' permission, and you'll find more fun activities about planning for college, picking a college, and also how to handle your money while you're in college. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.